Well, another really early morning to try and get this work finished. This work is driving me crazy. I'm not enjoying the lovely sunshine. I've even cancelled noisy traffic, a thing that I had on today, a fun thing I had on today. On Thursdays we usually get together with some girlfriends, and it was my turn to host it here as well. I've had to cancel it because today really is the deadline. This guy is going to be furious. I think he's already furious. But oh, why am I so bad at estimating how long things will take? I think it's just the nature of development work. You don't realise till you do one thing that it has all these other implications. I've made my escape. I'm out in the sunshine. I'm off to see somebody that I've been going for coaching with, and that's where I've been learning these different techniques for managing stress levels, etc. And she's the person that's recommended these books and looking into these different things like transaction analysis and that sort of thing, which has been really helping. And so I'm off to have a session with her. Well, that was great seeing my lovely coaching person. I feel so much better and more encouraged, and now I'm going to finally do some food shopping in Waitrose. Well, I've unloaded the shopping and I've put some chicken in the oven, and I've put the fridgy things in the fridge. I haven't tidied it up yet for days because of this work, and I'm going to pick up Ben now. Well, that was a power nap fail. I picked up Ben and we came back and I got some tea, and after tea I thought, oh, I'll just have a bit of a power nap and then I'll carry on with my work. And so that was about 8 o'clock and now it's nearly 11. I think I'm just going to clean my teeth and carry on sleeping and try and get as much as I can done in the morning. See you tomorrow. This morning, even though it's really early, the traffic is hectic down this little lane because the students are going on a trip to Dover Castle. It's bin day today, and what they do in our area is we have a recycling bin and a normal rubbish bin, and they pick it up every other week alternately. So today is recycling. And the hanging basket's looking more and more amazing. Let's wake Darcy up with a cup of tea. So it's 9:45 and I'm just getting this project to the stage where I can take it in for a girl at the office to start inputting, and then on Monday I've got a meeting with the guy that has, you know, given me the brief to develop it, and then he's got a meeting later on in the week with the consultant that has advised them on how to do their compliance. Sorry about the noisy traffic. But I did get to a little meltdown point about 15 minutes ago. So I've just been doing a little bit of kind of this meditation thing, but I've been using a video that I found on the internet. So this coach uses this technique, it's called EMDR, or bilateral stimulation, and it's something that they have been trying to get therapists to use for troops coming back from the war zones, etc. And it's just really good for like calming everything down when you kind of get panicky and overwhelmed. Because he has these words that come up, and they are really cool, but maybe I'm thinking, and I do like the ones beginning with R, the rejuvenate, replenish, etc. But I'm thinking it'd be quite good to be able to put ones together that are things that I've been tackling. I really like the music that he uses because it's not too structured musically, and being a musician I would just be getting involved in that and thinking about the chord progressions and things. So it's nice and synthy. That's difficult to say. Yeah, and I feel a bit calmer now, and I'm just going to do what I can do, and I'm just going to say to the girl who's doing the inputting, it's not fully functional yet, but you should be able to do the inputting, and then I can either work on it at the weekend or work on it. I'm at the end of my resources, aren't I? Or work on it on Monday when I go in to have this meeting. Well, I've stopped for a tea break. I've got about 7 little minor changes to finish off before I pop on the train. But I thought I'd just show you these. They're by Vedij and they're so yummy. They're really delicious. My friend Debbie in Southampton showed me these. Well, I think I've done enough to set off. I feel like I've aged 10 years in the last week. And there's still some functionality, well, some kind of, you know, nice little bits that I could add, which I can do over the weekend. But I'm going to take it as is.
Doors closing.
Well, that was very short and sweet. I've installed it onto the server and I gave the girl who's inputting some quick instructions, but she doesn't actually have any time to input today. So I've done everything I've been asked to do, and I think I better go and buy some more tops. I'll just keep wearing this one because it's the only one that's comfortable and cool in hot weather. I've got a few outfits to choose from, so let's get trying them on then. Yes. And I like this one, but with a different belt. Zip off and meet Hilary now. We arranged to have a coffee, but she's finished her meeting early, so I better hurry. That's where I'm meeting Hilary. Here's Hilary. So we're going to have a mother and daughter catch-up time. So we're heading back to the tube station now, and Hilary is going to have a rehearsal somewhere, and I'm going to go and meet Darcy at the Google Centre where she's been doing some filming or something. Well, everything feels quite relaxed now. It was a bit hectic earlier and it's been a bit hectic all week. But yeah, Friday night, and got my new shirt on and it's really nice and comfy. And yeah, I am going to make sure I don't get myself in those situations again. I had a good chat with the lady who owns the training company that booked me in for that job, and said, you know, we just got to make sure we stick to getting a clear specification and a clear number of days. But it's just been one of those jobs that was a bit of an unknown quantity to start with. So I've got to make sure I'm not living to try and keep other people happy. It's so stressful. Yes, just got to set out what I want out of life and set the boundaries clearly. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off here and hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night.